So we want to generate a social media marketing agency that generates $10,000 in monthly um, reoccurring retainers. Okay. Before we make money, before we get clients, before we do any of that, we need to know how to do the services. Okay. So one of the things that people always say is like social media, I can do it myself. Like why should I pay for it? I can do it myself. You know, like that's sometimes the thought. And it's kind of like, well, then why do you go to a restaurant? You know, you could just you could just make dinner yourself. What, right? So like, think about this. Why would somebody go to a restaurant if they could just make food at home? Why would they do that? Because they make it better and it's convenient, right? That's pretty much it. They make it better and it's convenient. You know what I mean? Like you can give me a, you know, my wife, she cooks awesome Mexican food. You can give me the carne asada, or you can give me whatever, and I'm not going to mix it up like her. So that's what I really want you to do. Like right now, I want to talk to you about social media marketing, and I want to talk to you about getting it at a very high level where the owner of the company can't duplicate what you're doing. Okay? And then I want you to become a master so that when you see a social media account, you're like, okay, I see opportunity, I can help. You with me? Okay, another thing too I want to mention is that with the Instagram, whenever you go to a website, and they don't have Instagram, if you go to a restaurant, if you go to a marketing company, if you go to a gym and they don't have an Instagram, that tells me that they're kind of like a step behind in what's current in today's marketing. Like I go to websites. I'll see someone that does website design. I'll see someone that does social media marketing, and they don't even have an Instagram account. So like for me, that tells me that they're not even really marketing. Like they're not at a high level. So a lot of this stuff we're going to cover right now is on Instagram. Okay. Okay, cool. So number one, bro, I want you to really, really wrap your head around this. Okay, I don't want to just talk to you. I don't want you to hear me. I really want you to wrap your head around this. Okay, I'm going to stress each and one of these points. Okay, number one, the number one rule for Instagram marketing is high quality content, high quality images, high quality captions, high quality written content. Okay. Before you do anything, you need to have high quality content. Okay. So I'm going to show you good content, and I'm going to show you bad content.
Okay.
So here's Limelight Media. Okay, here's my company. Every post here is made by us. Every single one. We didn't copy this. We didn't duplicate anything. We didn't screenshot it and upload it. Every single image is custom. We made it, okay? If you look at the content without even reading, the text, you can see it's all uniform. It all kind of reflects. If you look here, there's the quote here, there's a quote here, there's a quote here, there's a quote here. All the quotes all align. So like every two posts, every three posts actually, we're putting a quote. So if we put another image, it'll move to the center. If you put another image, it'll move to the right. But they all align. There's just some sort of uniform, So here's good content. It's high quality. It's custom. Nobody has it. It's ours, okay? I'm going to click this random one right here. And I'm just going to click this random hashtag, okay? Marketing. Okay, I haven't practiced this. This is all uncontrolled. Look at this one here. Could you see this image? What do you notice about that image?
The light.
Okay, what else?
hashtag, and then, well, it's not really that good quality.
Right. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to wrap your head around marketing. Okay. If you look at this image, it's kind of hazy. It's kind of blurry. You got one kid that's crying. You got one kid that's looking off. I mean, it's a good image. It's a guy with his family. You know, children are the future. Good message. But for me, this is not something that I would put out. Okay? There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not high quality. It's not the quality that I would put out. You know, again, hazy, kids crying, one kid's engaged, one kid's not engaged. It's not quality, and that's just some random one that I picked out. Here's another one. Let me see. So it looks like this guy created this as custom content. Okay, like he didn't copy this; it's his. But if you look at it on the wall, the text is not visible. Do you see that versus this one? Do you see the difference of the text? And then, you know, that's Gary Vee. That's Gary Vee, who's one of the leaders in social media marketing. But it's like blurry. And I already know what happened. He got called to stage. He went up to shake his hand. He snuck in a quick picture. Maybe he didn't get a chance to do that, you know, front profile. But look, it's blurry. It's not high quality. I mean, yeah, it's Gary Vee. You know, that's awesome. But it's just not high quality, you know. So going back to Limelight, okay, my agency, every single image is made by us, and every single image is HD. Every single one. Okay? So let me go to, you know, like I said, dude, we can click any one of these. This image here, we made this. No one else in the world has this unless they copied us. Okay, no one else in the world has that quote on this image. You know, we own the license to these images. You know, this is all of our content. Everyone is clean. You know, we work with Chris Weidman from the UFC. You know, we work with, you know, Patrick Bet David, who has the #1 YouTube channel, Entrepreneurship. It's all us. Okay, so I got to hit this home with you. You need high quality content. Okay. We'll come back to the captions and we'll come back to the images in a second. So here's mine. It's not as clean as Limelight. You know, we have a team that does this, and then on mine I pretty much do it myself. But if you look at mine, you know, for the most part, the images, the content's kind of it's kind of clean. But my captions are where I kill people, and I'll come back to that. Okay. So there is a guy that I'm connected with and friends with on social media, and he doesn't know I'm doing this demonstration, but I'm going to just show you his stuff, because every time I see his stuff, I know that his content is copied. It's not his. Okay, so, you know, I hate to call this guy out. He doesn't know I'm doing this. So right here, for example, timid salesmen have skinny kids, Zig Ziglar. Okay? I guarantee he didn't make this. I guarantee he didn't write this. It's made by Ask a Million. What is it? Ask a Millionaire, looks like. Okay, so that's just one. But he always shows up on my feed, and it's not his content. Like right here. This is a meme. Free leads. How I would get kidnapped. Free leads. Because this guy's actually a business owner. Okay? So he's like, oh, we need leads. Like every business owner. We want leads, right? But this is not his content. Okay? So let me just go down. This guy right here, Brad Lee. He owns a online training platform. I actually know him. This is not his content. This guy's worth millions. His company's worth tens of millions. They did like 50 million last year. Okay? So I can keep going. Grant Cardone. That's not his content. Gary Vee again. Stay positive. You know, sure, it's a good message. You know, stay positive. But if you just look at this guy, you see that majority of his stuff, Grant Cardone again, there's a couple pictures of him, but it's just not his content. Do you kind of get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can tell you that he doesn't have his own content. Look at Grant Cardone and Patrick Bet-David, the guy who's my client actually. I can tell you that the guy doesn't have good content, or that, here's another one. The right coffee can change your life. This Gary V, okay? Grant Cardone, Gary V, Grant Cardone. Okay, it's not real. Okay, so let me just show you mine. And I hate to crush this guy. This picture here is my picture. This picture here, my daughter Juliana, this is my picture. And it still has a good message, rise up. Okay? This picture here with this quote is Limelight's. This is my company. Okay? This picture here are with the wristbands that I'm wearing right now. I have them on my wrist. Okay? This picture here, Grant Cardone's #1 sales guy, is about Limelight Media Marketing. You guys are killing it. This is a shout out from him to us. This guy made $1 million last year. He's in his 20s. Right? But if you listen to it, it's about Limelight.
Yo, Mike, Nick. Hey guys, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate this. This is huge. I was actually just talking.
So he just gives us a nice little shout out. This pretty girl here, you see her? She has a picture of a shirt with me on it. You see that? So that's what I really want to hit with you, the content. So let me just show you some results, okay? Limelight Media, custom content, 87 posts, 67,000 followers, okay? I have 98 posts. I've been going on Instagram maybe almost 2 years now. I have 98 posts. I have 17,000 followers, okay? I'm only following 2,000. Limelight's only following 56, okay? Our guy here, and I hate to call him out, man, again, but my guy here has 1,400 posts. You see that? 1,400 posts. I have 98 posts. I don't even have 100. This guy has over 1,400. This one, Limelight doesn't even have 100. Look at his followers, 37, or 307. He's following 1,193. Limelight's not even following 100. Why do you think that is?
Like you said, the content.
The content's not good, dude. People don't want to follow that. Okay? I can't show you my DMs because I'm on desktop. But I connected with a personal trainer yesterday on Instagram, and we're talking about collaborating. And I looked at her stuff. Let me see if I can find her name on my cell phone. And then right off the top, I told her, I was like, wow, you have amazing content. And that's what people want. Let me see. So let me pull her up real quick. And like I said, this is all unplanned. Okay, so I'm gonna show you STAYFIT. Okay. I just connected with this woman yesterday. She's a personal trainer. Okay? Look at the consistency. Okay, so she did a photo shoot. It looks like she has the green, quote in the middle. Look at the consistency. I didn't even notice this yesterday on my cell phone. She has a pineapple going. Now she's eating the pineapple, quote in the middle. She's at the beach, shades on. She's at the beach, shades on, quote in the middle. Do you see how good this content is?
Yeah.
Look at this, man. She's running close up. Quote in the middle. Okay. Adidas hippie shirt, close up. Now full profile, quote in the middle. Dude, look, her content is like, I told her yesterday, I was like, dude, your content is amazing. She's like, thank you. This girl's going to blow up. This woman's going to blow up. I can tell you off the top. She's only have 45 posts. She has 12,000 followers. This picture here, I mean, granted, she's a pretty woman, and people like pretty women. She posted this a day ago. She had 446 likes. Okay? Let me go to my guy that posted. That was a day ago, 446. Brand new account, looks like. This guy posted 3 days ago. He has 9 likes. Okay? So I want you to really focus on content. Okay, I'm gonna mess with you for a little bit now. Okay.
All right.
So your content here, it's good, but it's not great. Okay. Your content is good. The shots are good. The angles are good, but it's not great. I know you're not using a high quality camera. Is that right?
No, I'm not.
You're using a cell phone.
Yep.
Dude, just pay a couple $100 and get a high quality camera. You know?
Yeah.
Pay a couple $100. Tell me.
I actually got a videographer, but he also does pictures without work as well.
Oh, absolutely. So look at this picture, man. You know, I'm no like Leonardo DiCaprio, but look, this is a nice picture. Look at the quality. Spend $300 on camera, and you're shooting at 4K basically.
Okay.
You see, this picture is on a cell phone, but I really wanted to put it up because it's my brother's bachelor. You know, but you could see like the quality of it. Okay, so right now, I want you to invest into a camera and get high quality images. It makes all the difference. Okay, it's like when HD came out for the NFL. There was a huge difference. Okay, when I rent the UFC fights, I never want to go back to standard. I got to watch HD. I'll pay $10 more. Okay, it's like when I, watch YouTube. I want it to be on 1080. I want the full quality. I want it high quality. That's the same thing. Nowadays, there's so much competition. Nowadays, there's so much people pushing out content. It's all these little things that make a difference. Let me show you a couple more things on your thing, okay? Quality control, okay? Watermark left, watermark off the page, watermark up, watermark big down, watermark off the page, watermark small. There's no consistency. Do you see that? It's just so that's what goes on with the imagery. Okay, let me show you another company that we help market. Okay, pretty decent quality, right? This is all of our content. These are all of our images. Okay, can you see the watermark? Same size, 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 same location. Okay? I want to finish off one last thing when it comes to high quality content. Okay? So for the most part, we're talking about imagery, right?
Yes.
I'm going to show you my content, and this is why people follow me. Okay? Let me click this image here. It's not just a cool image. But look at what I write. To all my people wanting more and those already there, see you at the top. To all my people wanting more and already there, see you at the top. And there's a picture of a mountain. So it's kind of like I'm going to go to the top of the mountain. I'm working my way to the top of the mountain. To all my people that are on that same kind of tip as me, I'm going to see you at the top. It's inspirational. It's different. You know what I mean? Here's a message I put out when, I'm just going to be real with you. This guy that worked for me wanted to start his own agency, which is good. I spent a lot of time on him and I trained him, and then he left thinking he could do it by himself. So it's just straight up. I put this out there. You can give them the salt and pepper. You can give them the flour. You can give them the whole damn recipe. But when you're great and truly great, they can't mix it quite like you, baby. Often imitated but never duplicated. So I basically said, I gave some guy the formula, but you can't mix it like me. It's like what I told you about my wife, her being a chef, or going to a restaurant. Give me all the ingredients, give me the recipe. Then I'm not gonna be able to mix it like a chef. Okay. But in digital marketing and social media, I'm a chef. I'm an artist. So so I put a lot of thought into this. Okay, check it. Let me show you just one more example. These are my business cards when I wanted to be a digital marketer. Affordable Business Webs, Barron Management Group, and Limelight Media. Okay. So here's just a shout out. Affordable Business Webs, freelancer, has failed after 1 year. Barron Management Group, freelancer web design services, failed within 2 years. Limelight Media, full digital marketing agency, serving the biggest names in sports and business. Understatement. Team of 20 and growing. Record-breaking month for 1 year straight. What's the point? It takes time and never quit.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me go back to my friend one last time, and we'll move on to the next subject. So, timid sales have skinny kids. So it's like saying you got to learn how to sell, right? It's a good message. You need to learn how to sell, right?
Yep.
There's no info.
It's blank.
It's blank. What are we doing? Okay? It's
No
blank.
message.
No message, man. No message. Okay? So, are you following me?
Yes.
Any questions?
Well, let me see. I have clear image, clear words, original content,
Yep.
consistency.
Yep.
Have to flow.
Yep. See how, like that woman I showed you, how it flowed.
And with the logos on one side. Yes.
Okay. So listen, next time you meet with somebody, next time you meet with a prospective client, simply say, hey, what are you doing on Instagram? And they're going to say, I don't have an Instagram. And then you can help them off the bat. Your mouth should drop. Wow, you don't have an Instagram account? Are you kidding me? Let me show you what I know about Instagram marketing. Look at these different webs. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this profile. Look at their engagement. Look at this one. I can do that for you, and I can do better. Okay? Or they're going to say, I have an Instagram account. Let me see it. And you don't want to trash somebody. You don't want to just shit on them. You don't want to just say, this sucks, this sucks. You're going to say, hey, listen, I love it. I like it. I get what you're doing. But this is what I do on Instagram marketing. I create high-quality content, high-quality imagery, and high-quality written content. And here's why I do this. And this is why I'm different. Look at these 3 accounts. Notice the difference in content, and notice the different engagement. Instagram account A has good content, good imagery, and has incredible engagement. Instagram B doesn't have those, qualities, and look at the poor engagement. This is something that I could implement for you, and I can make a difference that quick. Boom. That's just some of the stuff I can do for you. So now you're not even like in this little training segment, dude. You're already like a freaking expert.